on my mind, staying consistent, trying to get some more gorilla shit. I promise not one month he gon' stop the show. Yes, I'm from that dirt, I bring that hurt. I'm here to let you know I put him on this shirt like I bit down hard on the sloppy.
Welcome back to another exclusive edition of More to Live For. Ain't God good? That's the words that I heard from my homeboy Rashad, man. I got a good call today, man. So right now, it's another official Rashad White update. And you know what I mean? He got some good news recently, so it's only right that I put together a project to be able to share the good news that he received with my audience, as well as anybody else who's in tune with the movement that he has. And you know, they got somebody that's in a familiar situation. So to anybody that really don't know about my homeboy Rashad, man, he been down, this week right here makes 16 to be exact. He been down 16 years, man, for some armed robberies or whatever. You know what I mean? I did several videos about, you know, the whole case or whatever. You know what I mean? You can go back and watch them, anybody that's new to it. But he been down, he's serving 25 years or whatever. He been down 16, like I said. But the news that I got today, man, you know what I mean, I definitely had to share it, you know what I mean, with the audience, and definitely everybody that's been keeping up. Because there's been quite a few people, man, that's been saying free Rashad White, and you know what I mean, that's been part of the whole movement, man. So it's only right that I share this. But you know what I mean, he just you know what I mean, he just had a custody review, and he made it to medium and minimum, medium facility, minimum custody inmate. And that's like big for somebody like him. Like if this was another state, this would be like somebody, like for example, this was California, this would be like somebody going from a level 4 to a level 2 or whatever. So like North Carolina, it's like brown clothes, green clothes, you know what I mean, the brown being the closed custody inmates, you know what I mean, with the higher levels or whatever, and the green being kind of the medium one. So that's what he in the process of doing. He in Foothills right now, whatever. Like I remember a couple years ago, or it might have been last year, I called a prison that he was in the mountains, Marion or whatever. And you know what I mean, he got sent there for some BS. But like North Carolina kind of designed like, you know what I mean, like Virginia with their prison system was or whatever. Like, you know what I mean, you ain't trying to be up in the mountains. So, you know what I mean, he been up in the mountains for almost like 2 years now, whatever. So like, he definitely is a medium custody inmate. You know what I mean? Like he had to pass that SRTG program, and you know what I mean, we fought, me and his family, we fought to get him in that program, and he passed it or whatever. So it's like, you know what I mean, they've been kind of like, you know what I mean, stuck in the mud or whatever, like as far as like moving him to a different facility. But everything happened for a reason, man. Like I started off the video with saying, it's all God, it ain't me, it ain't him. You know what I mean? That's what he said to me or whatever. So like the whole time that he's sitting back waiting for, you know what I mean, to get waiting on his transfer, the whole time he having a custody review. And like I said, he made it to medium minimum or whatever. So like that's huge for somebody with his stature, you know what I mean, the type of inmate, a convict rather. Rather call him a convict, just like the way he carried, the way he been doing his time, the stuff that he been in, the stuff that he made it out of, you know what I mean, the close calls. Because you know what I mean, like I said, like the prisons that he been in is like North Carolina's most dangerous prisons or whatever. And like one of the worst prisons or the most dangerous prisons in the state, he did most of his time there. He been down 16. If I ain't mistaken, I want to say he did at least 7 straight at Maury or whatever. And that's one of North Carolina's like toughest prisons or whatever. And he been to Central Prison. He started off in Central. He hit Tabor or whatever. Then like the closest medium, the only kind of medium he seen was like during COVID. He got caught up in the move and he ended up going to Morrisville or whatever. But like, you know what I mean, like the state of mind that he was in, he'll tell you himself that he wasn't, you know what I mean, ready for the go from, you know what I mean, cell living to dorm living, whatever, kind of like a culture shock, whatever. So he didn't make it there, whatever. And that's what led him to go to Marion, whatever. But it was on some more like some disciplinary type of time or whatever. So, but just connect the pieces, man. Just connect the pieces. I ain't trying to ramble. Just connect the pieces. But during that whole process of him being sent to Marion in the mountains, like me and the rest of the team, we were able to, you know what I mean, put our resources together and get him in the program while he's on that side of the state. And that's basically like we seeing all of this come together. So it's definitely a day to celebrate. You know what I mean? So I definitely think he'll be home sooner than later. I tell him that every single time I talk to him. Every single time I tell him this shit almost over with. So, and the day when I told him, it meant something a little different. It hit a little harder. So me personally, I know he's waiting to be transferred to a medium facility, but I think they're gonna transfer him home. That's what I think. I think it's that time. You know what I mean? A lot of people rooted against him. A lot of people ain't really caught the wave until, you know what I mean, the last few years, but I've been down with him the whole time. So, but needless to say, man, like anybody that really rock with him, really rock with me, he'll be home soon, man. He'll be home soon. I'm gonna have him right here on this platform. Tell the whole story, man. Tell the whole story of how it went when he went down and everything he seen in the North Carolina prisons. That he been to the worst of the worst and seen worst of the worst. And believe it or not, he considered himself one of the worst of the worst at one point in time. But through God and through you know what I mean, just self-betterment, he was able to come out of that state of mind. And you know what I mean, now he's on the road to, I ain't gonna necessarily say recovery, because he ain't never had no addiction problem or nothing like that, but like on the road to rehabilitation, bettering himself, and everything that he done to better himself is all coming to light, coming to pieces now. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna have him right here with some exclusive stories. He keep teasing me with some paperwork that he got, so we're gonna see what that's about. And yeah, just like that, man. So I'm gonna keep everybody posted that's been rocking with me for the movement. If he do end up in a medium facility, I'm gonna make it my business to pull up there and, you know what I mean, at least put eyes on him, you know what I mean, and chop it up with him in person, whatever. But I really think that he on the way home, and that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm praying for. So everybody already know, man, it's all about being down for your homeboys, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people get locked up, people forget about them. You know what I mean? But that ain't what I do, man. Cause like, ain't nobody better than nobody. And we all one mistake or mistakenly having somebody that we think down with us, telling on us and having us be in the prison. Ain't nobody better than nobody. Shout out to everybody that's behind that wall. Shout out to my homeboys in Mississippi, man. Shout out to Dolo the Truth, man. Shout out to all them guys down there, man. Yeah, man. So, and I'm gonna be hollering at the homie Dolo the Truth real soon too. I'm gonna give y'all the whole scoop of what happened with him, how somebody on the outside hating on him and told the guards he had a cell phone. Yeah, crazy as it sounds, that's what happened to him. But that happened at prisons all around the country, man. So it is what it is, man. But shout out to all them guys that's fighting that good fight, man, for real. And yeah, the homeboy Rashad, man, he coming home real soon, man. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Yeah, straight like that, man. It's cause it's going down, man. Shout out to all my new subscribers, old subscribers, everybody that's been a part of this movement, man. It's definitely that movement, man. Chasing 1,000 subscribers, man, but I'm gonna go ahead and chase 5, man, and see how I go that way, man. I'm gonna keep doing my part. So that's how it's gonna be. So shout out to everybody that's been watching, man, and shout out to Val White. That's my homeboy Rashad mom. Cause she definitely about to see her baby boy. So that's how it is, man. Peace and blessings to everybody that's been watching, man. I'm the voice of the North, man. That's all the old Pack told us road, man. So
Trying to get some more gorilla shit. I promise not 1 month ain't gon' stop the show. Yes, I'm from that dirt, I bring that hurt. I'm here to let you know. I put them on the shirt like I've been down hard on the sloppy Joe.